Hey, what's up guys? Ali here. Welcome to my channel Solid Trades, where I share top quality info on day trading, technical analysis, and trading psychology from my 6 years of trading experience. Now, it took me roughly 3 years to become consistently profitable, so I know the struggle, and that's why I made this channel to share and transfer my proven and trusted strategies and knowledge to you to make you so that you can also become a better trader. And if you find this video resourceful and want me to continue making these videos, let me know in the comment below. It really motivates me to make more and better videos. Now, today's topic I want to talk about is the strategy that is working really well in this market environment. And when I talk about in this market environment, it's very volatile. There have been huge swings up and down. Market has been crashing and then just rebounding, then crashing and then rebounding. They're like 200 points up, 200 points down. And when that happens, really what happens when that actually happens, what people adapt, like the big traders, they adapt. And when they're adapting, what they're doing is they're going into a bigger time frames, because 15-minute time frame is one of the best time frames right now, especially right now is working really well. I think it always works really well, but right now it's working even better because it's not like that before where you can just buy it and boom, it just goes. It's not like that anymore. So you have to be extremely meticulous. So the strategy is the 15-minute to make a new high. At the same time, there's a trend break on a smaller time frame. So again, 15-minute to make a new high with a trend break on a smaller time frame. So I'm going to show you a few examples right here. They all work crazy today. I got in, made I only made $300 on Apple, and I left like 1,000 on the table. And then same thing happened with the INTC. And then one was lost. I took same exact trades, same setup on both these trades. One was a loss, but since I cut my loss quickly when I was wrong, and then two were profit, so even with a 66% win rate, I ended up green on the day, like $500. But what I want to talk about is right here. So the strategy is 15-minute to make a new high. So what happens is that the first candle to make a 15-minute new high, the stock shoots up. So when a stock opens up, the first candle needs to be green, followed by a small red candle. And the break of the red candle causes a massive squeeze. So what I mean by that is, and at the same time, by the way, there has to be a trend break on the smaller time frame. So a trend break, notice here, there's like a trend break right here. Okay. And then 15-minute to make a new high, first 15-minute candle. So right here. So notice here, this candle is the high and this candle broke. This is the high first. This candle, second candle, did not break the high of this previous candle. Finally, this candle broke the previous high. So again, this candle broke the high of the previous candle. After a big move, one small red candle and then big candle, which causes a massive squeeze. So right here, notice here, I'm going to make it bigger. Notice here what happened. One green big candle followed by a small red candle, and the break of the red candle causes a massive move, which is also a trend break on the smaller time frame. So what I'm doing these days is I'm looking for a trend break and then waiting for the 15-minute candle to make a new high. If that happens, that's when I enter. So notice this is the area right here. So this is the area to enter. Your stop loss will be the low or the low of this 15-minute candle. That's it. So you enter right here, stop loss right here, and then look at this reward. Now, when to take profits? I took profits. That's it right here. I didn't even hold all the way. But right thing would be to first 15-minute candle make a new low. So notice here, this candle, every candle previously is making new higher lows. But first time this candle breaks, right here. First candle, this red candle breaks the previous and makes a new low. This is a good time you can take profits. That's when stocks reverse. But notice here today was really strong, so it had another rally. But let's look at another example, similar example to make it more clear. It happened. So I took Meta, which I lost money on. So notice here, this one did not work. So I want to show you that one here as well. So this one did not work. So notice I had one loser, one loser right here, loser, and then to the one that worked. When this was just a scratch trade, I didn't really, just I took a small position. It wasn't really a trade, but these two basically took three trades. Two were winners and one were loser, and exact same trades on all of them. So I showed you Apple. Now let's look at here. I'm going to talk about that did not work as well. So notice here, there's this trend break right here, and the first 15-minute candle make a new high. So I entered right here, right at this candle. It started to go up and then it failed. I got stopped out right here. I just stopped out at the break of the 15-minute candle make a new low. So, and from, if you look at the 15-minute candle, 15-minute chart, I entered at the break of this candle, which is right here, and then it pushed up but then failed. Once it broke this candle, broke the low of this candle, I got out around this area. Okay, so this was a loss. Now let's look at the third one, INTC. So this worked. Same thing happened here. First, trend break. So right here, there's a trend break right here. Okay. However, notice here how it's like not going anywhere. This is actually a good sign. It's a consolidation. It's called a consolidation. Basically, instead of just like this action where it hit the trend and fell back really hard, in this case, it did not. It's now it's like flirting around this trend break. And once the trend breaks, the stock goes up. Okay. However, at the same time, there's a 15-minute candle to make a new high. So which is right here at this candle to make a new high right here. So I'm going to delete this trend break now and it's only draw 15 minutes. So this is the candle right here, make a new high. Okay, this candle, second candle broke the previous high, right? And it's the same area because I drew this line. You see that I drew this line right here, 2848 area, right? This is the same line. So entering at the same time once there's a trend break on the smaller time frame. So there's a 15-minute break. Now there's a trend break. As soon as a trend break happened, there's the entry right here. Right here. This one worked again. So I took profit and then I took profit right here. And it would be a profitable trade. My stop loss was just, if it does not, trend doesn't hold and this fails back, I get stopped out. So small loss, smaller loss, right? And then just bigger profit and it worked out. To recap, let me show you one more trade so that the more charts you see, like one more thing, the more charts you see, because I just have seen this so many times. So for me, it's just getting very, very easy. I can just look at it and I can read it exactly what's going on. But the more you look at it, the better you're going to get. Now let's look here at Microsoft. I completely missed that. I did not even take this trade. But notice here, right here, there's a trend break, right? But once there's a trend break, at the same time, this candle, the first 15-minute candle, this is the high. And look, this candle broke. So if I draw a line on the high of this candle, if I draw a line, this is the break, right? This is the break right here, which is the same area right here, trend break as well. And then once the 15-minute break, so this is your entry right here. That's it. You literally get the lowest price. It did not go any lower, right? So there's a line right here, which is 230.22, which is the break of this level from this candle, which is right here. And there's a trend break as well. So the trend break and the combination of trend break and the combination 15-minute make a new high is working wonders. If you guys want, I can just show you more examples. If you want to stick more, just stick. Otherwise, this is the end of the video. I'll just go through more examples. There it is, another one, BA. Okay, so there's a trend break. Okay, but sometimes what happens is that the trend breaks. You see how it's straggling along. The reason why, because it has not made a 15-minute new high yet. So if I make it zoom out, finally right here, this was the area. You see how it is acting as resistance because it hasn't made a 15-minute new high yet. None of these candles made this is the first time it made a new high right here, this candle, which is right here. And as soon as it broke, there's a trend break as well. So if you enter and then look what happened, just boom, right up. Okay, so practice this. I think this is one of the best strategies. I've had straight green week because of this. It works the best in the first 2 hours of the market. Also, it works the best only on larger cap stocks. It works on smaller cap stock as well, but I don't trade it because they're just too big cap stocks work way better in my opinion. So hope you guys learned something. If you did, comment below and let me know that I helped, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.